my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Dikan and I post videos like this one. I basically post 2 videos every week. I post skincare content during the week, which is between Wednesdays and Thursdays. I post like recommendations, reviews, skincare advice, DIYs especially. And in the weekends I post more like entertainment videos, like vlogs, chit chat videos, story times, I don't know, like that sort of entertaining stuff. Basically this channel is centered on skincare, of course, but in the weekends I post like content to help you guys relate to me and know me better. So in today's video we are going to be learning how to make this rich body butter. I call it the Shea Aloe body butter. So this is like one of my best formulas for body butters, so I decided to share it with you guys. I've been cooking this up for a little while now, so it was time to come share it with you guys. This body butter has deep moisturizing properties. It's like one of the best body butters that will ever touch your skin. I mean DIY body butter that will ever touch your skin, and I promise you. And it's safe to use on every skin type, every skin color, also baby skin if you may. Just a very subtle and mild body butter, like it's like an innocent body butter. You're gonna see what I mean. So to make this is not difficult at all. It's like one of the easiest recipes, but one of the richest, like the easiest but the richest, you get what I mean. So if you like to know how this is done, definitely keep watching, and without further ado, let's go right over to the workspace. So first ingredient you're going to need is definitely aloe vera, and here I'm using about 0.3 grams of aloe vera. These are like large chunks of aloe vera, so if you have the small ones you can just try to measure out like 0.3 grams. And then you're going to need about 150 grams of shea butter. Here I have my already pre-whipped shea butter, but you can definitely start with your raw shea butter. All the shea butter I have at home is definitely whipped already because it makes it easier for me to work with. So yeah. And then you're going to need aloe vera essential oil, and this is pretty much optional, but yeah. And also you're going to need a preservative of some sort. Here I'm using liquid Jamal Plus. First you're going to put your shea butter into a deep mixing bowl, and put over a hot pot of water. And then you're going to take your freshly washed aloe vera stem, is it stem? And cut them into little chunks carefully because it can get slippery. And then you begin to peel. You can start by cutting the sides that have the little sharp stuff, and then peel off the green parts from the aloe vera. All you're looking to get is the transparent gel inside the aloe vera. Try to get the flesh, yeah, is it the flesh? Basically the outer part, try to get it all off because you don't need that in your recipe. Just try to be careful because it can get really slippery, and then it's a knife, so yeah, some hazards can come up, but yeah, it's quite satisfying to watch and to also do. So when you're done, just clear up your workspace, of course. And then take a blender and transfer your now aloe vera gel into the blender. So this is what it looks like, and then I'm just going to quickly blend that up to get it into a proper gel paste. There's no specific amount of time to blend for, just check to see that all the chunks have been broken in the blender. And then you're going to transfer your gel into a cup or something, and you can use a cheesecloth to do this because you're just trying to sieve the gel. But this was what I had, so I had to improvise. So I used a pantyhose for this, but yeah, it works just as much as a cheesecloth. So I'm just going to squeeze that out, squeeze all that good gel out. And please make sure your hands are clean when doing this, or you make sure to put on gloves.
I was basically washing my hands all through. So now I have my aloe vera gel and my melted shea butter. I'm going to pour my aloe vera gel into the melted shea butter. So next I'm going to take my hand mixer and just mix that up quickly. This process is just to help it easier for me to mix much later. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to mix that lightly for like a couple seconds. And then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, actually the freezer, for 30 minutes. So now that our 30 minutes has elapsed, and then we have our shea butter and aloe mix. As you can see, it looks a little bit kind of hard. I'm going to be adding about 20 drops of aloe vera essential oil, and then whip again with my hand mixer. This is a little tricky and it takes a little bit of time to do because you're basically mixing in oil and water sort of solution without like a compound to bind them, so it's kind of tricky to mix. You need to mix for a while. So now I'm just taking my preservative and adding about 1% of my entire measurement, and then I'm going to mix again. It takes about 20 minutes to do this whipping because you need time, and it can get a little messy because sometimes if the bowl is not deep enough it can get messy, but definitely that can be cleaned, of course. I'm just going to mix that thoroughly. Make sure all the ingredients are combined and I get the consistency that I want from my butter. And then I'm transferring the butter into the storage container. So this measurement gave me about 250 grams of whipped body butter. And I forgot to mention that adding the preservative is pretty optional. If you're going to have this butter for less than 2 weeks, if you have a big family and you think you can finish it, you don't need the preservative. But if you're going to keep it for longer, you definitely need preservative because of the water and oil combination. So here is our body butter, freshly done, nicely whipped, looking all yummy to get on the skin. So you can just apply this to your skin. This butter is deeply moisturizing, and then the aloe vera gel in it helps to give like a cooling effect on the skin and deeply moisturizes your skin, giving you an even skin tone.
So that's it guys for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two and you're going to definitely try out this butter. If you do like this recipe or you think it's something you can do, please drop a comment down below and let me know that you'll be trying this out. And if you try it out and it's good for you, you liked it, please come back to this video and drop a comment down below because I would really love to read from you guys. So it can be used on any skin type. As you can see, it's just a rich moisturizing butter. So yeah, definitely try this out and let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I wanted to answer a few questions that I know I'm definitely going to get. I know I'm going to get the question, does shea butter darken the skin? No, shea butter does not darken the skin. Shea butter does have sun protection properties. Nevertheless, you shouldn't use shea butter alone independently to protect yourself from the sun rays. You should definitely follow up with your sunscreen. But then again, shea butter does not darken. It is excessive exposure to sun that darkens your skin when you're using shea butter. So yeah. Also, second question, should I use this on my face? Definitely, shea butter is non-comedogenic and will not clog your pores, so it is safe to use on the face, except your skin just has sensitivity to shea butter or your skin just reacts to shea butter. But if not, it's safe for the face and body. Like I said, it's safe for babies, you know, so like, you know what I mean. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and click on the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post a video. I'm definitely coming up with more mind-blowing recipes for you guys, and in a little while we are going to take things a little bit up a notch, you know, because it's going to get a little more technical, but I think you guys are ready for that because I've kind of like shown you guys a lot of basic ways to do things. So we are going to take things a little bit up, you know. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.